Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Dragon's Lair. My name is Brent. Today we're going to be going through some comics. I stopped down to Isle of Comics in Williamsport, PA. Very cool shop. He has, I don't know, probably 5, 6, 7 short or long boxes rather of 50-cent bins. A little bit of everything in there. He also has I guess it's like a clearance box or whatever. Just books he's got marked down or whatever. So I actually got just a small little stack out of that clearance box. Then the rest are all 50 centers. But we're just going to go through see what I got here. First up, we have Kid Venom number 2 from Marvel, the variant edition. I do like anything that's Venom or Carnage or anything like that. So that is very cool. Then we got Moon Knight, the Infinity Watch number 1. This is annual on it. Very, very cool. I paid $2 for that, for both those ones. And then we also got this Batman number 181. Very, very cool looking cover. Trouble between the dynamic duo. Is she the cause? Beware of poison ivy. So this is one of them shiny covers. Probably get glare off it. But absolutely, I love shiny covers, stuff like that, or holograms, lenticular, any of that stuff. So I'm always a sucker to buy those. So that was very cool. And then we got Star Wars number 45 from Marvel. Paid $1 for this one. I'm a Star Wars nerd. We got Red Sonja from Dynamite number 1. Very, very cool. I do like Red Sonja. And then we got the Joker number 14 from DC. I'm a big Joker fan. I love that cover. Very, very cool. I might crack this one open. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Why not? Get that one out of there. See if we got some cool artwork in here. Got a nice little artwork of Bane right there. Very, very neat. Very, very, very cool. Definitely digging that. Love that. And then I also got the Mighty Thor starring in Marvel Spectacular Behold the Living Planet number 4 from Marvel. Paid $4 for this. I don't know what it's worth. I just thought it was cool. I love finding these old books, and this is a 20 center, so stuff like that's always awesome in my opinion. So pick that up. Then I got this stack here. These are all 50 centers. Which it's pretty cool because he actually told me if I was willing to get a whole short box, which he said that's probably about 200 comics, unbagged and boarded, 200-ish comics. He said he'd probably sell me a short box for around 60 to 70 bucks. So I'm guessing if it was 70 bucks, it'd probably be because the short box cost 10 bucks, I'd imagine. So, which would be fine with me, you know. So, he said he's going to bring some more boxes in and have some more stock here for the 50-cent bins. So that is something I'm considering doing. Maybe next time I go down is just getting a whole short box just to see what I get. Even if I get some duplicates or whatever, neighbor kids would love me. So, but we're going to go through what we got here. First up, we have Fantastic Four number 33. Very, very cool. Like I said, these ones here are all 50 centers. We got the first X-Men number 1. Very cool. You know I'm an X-Men fan. Love Wolverine. I mean, just look at that artwork. Very, very, very cool. Loving it. I don't know if there's any full-page art in here or not. If you don't know, I'm a sucker for like full-page artwork, which I'm not seeing a whole lot, but very, very cool nonetheless. Next up, we have Batman Detective Comics number 1047. Very, very cool. I'm a Batman fan. Yeah, show some cool artwork there. Very, very cool. Any other money shots? Something to see a cool. Oh, I mean, that's pretty cool right there. Some very, very neat artwork. Sorry about the glare. I had to put an extra light in here because it's so dark in here. My wife likes it dark. Next up, we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 48. Very, very cool looking cover. I am a Spider-Man fan. Definitely digging that artwork right there. Very, very, very cool. Very neat. Loving it. Then we have Astonishing X-Men number 26. Got a little beast action on there. Very, very neat looking cover. We have Astonishing X-Men number 25, variant edition. Of course, very, very cool looking cover. We have Venom number 23. You can't go wrong with these Venom covers, in my opinion. Well, let's see if there's anything cool in here. Gotta be some cool artwork. Gotta love seeing them shots of Venom. Very, very cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. Next up, we have X-Men Red number 13. Very cool. We have Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 34. Marvel. Which I do have a few Dr. Aphras. They're okay. They're decent reads. They're not terrible. Next up, we have King Spawn number 24 from Image. I didn't know much about this book, but of course, you know, now that I see the corners kind of dinged up a little bit, but that's all right. It was just 50 cents. I'm not gonna complain. And you know me with full page art. That is awesome. Simply amazing. Absolutely love it. Very cool. Next up, we have Spider-Man Unlimited number 4. This issue, Spidey Unmasked. Very cool. This is like a thickie. I mean, it's just, the artwork is amazing in it. Absolutely love it. I mean, good grief, that's just amazing. I don't know if this is a facsimile or what it is. I don't know. It is, the artwork is just fantastic. Absolutely love it. This might be one of my favorite books out of the whole haul. I mean, it's just so cool. So that was Spider-Man Unlimited, number 4. Man, that book is amazing. Next up, we have The Brave and the Bold, starring Batman and I, Vampire, Night of Blood from DC. This is number 195. I love me a little Batman. Definitely love it when I see some of these older books in there. Gotta love these old advertisements too. Very, very cool. Next up, we have What If featuring Captain America number 1. Very, very cool looking cover. I don't remember Captain America being like Native American, but that is pretty neat. If he was, I've never read any of them. Very, very cool artwork. Very neat. Definitely loving this. Love to find some full page art here, but well, still cool nonetheless. Next up, now these might not be the most popular here. Get these in a little bit more of order. Like I said, I am a Star Wars fan, and the newer Star Wars movies, what is it, 7, 8, 9, they were okay. I didn't care for the storylines quite as much, but I did actually like the one character, and that's why I picked these books up. That was one of the main reasons. But I mean, I'll pick up any Star Wars anyways just to read it. But this is Poe Dameron number 3, and I actually really liked Poe Dameron. Loved his overall, like, I don't know how you want to say it. It's not his cockiness, but his just will to fight and do what's right. It was just amazing. I guess that's what you could say. I don't know how to explain it. Can't think of the words off the top of my head. But very, very cool. Then we have Poe Dameron number 4. Little Jabba the Hutt action on there. And we have Poe Dameron number 8. I don't know how many Poe Dameron books there are, but he is one of the newer characters I did really actually like out of that movie. Next up we have, put these in a little bit more order, Han Solo number 3. Of course, you know I don't have to say anything about Han Solo. Everybody knows who Han Solo is. And hey, he shot first. If you don't know that, well, you do now. Han shot first. Very, very cool. And then we have Han Solo number 4. Marvel. Really like to find some like full page art, but well, take what you get, I guess. Very cool. And then I threw this one in there just because it was in there. The Star Wars The Force Awakens number 3. Like I said, I'll read just about any Star Wars, but I didn't really care for some, these characters. Rey was okay, I guess. They could have done them storylines so much better, I think, in my opinion. But very cool nonetheless. Then we have Star Wars number 23. I don't know. See if we get any full page shots in here. Just not seeing any. These artists are letting me down, not giving me full page art. We have Star Wars number 22. Sorry, these are kind of backwards. Definitely more cartoony looking, but pretty cool nonetheless. Star Wars number 21 from Marvel. Star Wars number 19. We have, and I actually like this cover. This is Star Wars number 35. Very, very cool looking cover. So many shots of Yoda right there. Very, very cool. Of course, there are so many different Star Wars books, it's hard to keep up. Next up, we have Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, number 6 from Dark Horse Comics. Jabba the Hutt and Greedo right there. I believe that's Greedo. Looks like Greedo. Alright looking artwork. No complaints here. This is a book I didn't have, that's why I grabbed it. Very, very cool nonetheless. Next up we have Venom number 23, the variant edition with Dr. Doom on the cover. Very, very cool. Of course, this had like a spine roll. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. But like the staples are like kind of in the back of the book. But for 50 cents, I just wanted to read this book. Maybe I can roll it back out, press it back out. I don't know. It's just kind of rolled. But that's probably why it was in the 50-cent bin. Which this might have been one of the earlier ones I had. I might have shown this one already. Maybe in another video or this video. But this is the variant. I just got it because I like Dr. Doom. Next up we have Fantastic Four Unplugged. This is issue number 1. A little bit of Thing action on the front. Very, very cool artwork. Getting away from, this is back old school, back before they went all glossy. Very, very cool artwork. Loving that. Next up we have Squadron Supreme number 1. Never heard of it. Thought it was pretty darn neat. I don't know if there's any great artwork. I just like the cover. Not seeing anything that's like sticking out in here that's making me excited, but the cover looked cool for me. Next up we have Guardians of the Galaxy number 2. I don't have a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy books, so I picked this up. 50 cents, I'm not going to complain. Very, very cool. And then the last few books we have here, these are all from IDW. I believe this was a Netflix show. It's called Lock and Key. This is a one-shot here. I don't have Netflix anymore, but I'm pretty sure this was a show on Netflix, and I watched like the first season of it. Absolutely love the show. I don't know how many seasons they did of it or not. You know, it's been years, so. But when I saw these, I had to pick them up. Then we have Lock and Key number 1. This is the Alpha. I don't know if you can see the Alpha or not. Very, very cool. Let's see if there's any cool artwork in here. I just remember that like all these keys in the house unlocked so many different things and took you to different places, and I don't know, it was weird. I enjoyed the show. Next up, we have Lock and Key number 1. This is the Omega. So you had the Alpha and the Omega. Beginning and the end. Very, very cool. Lock and Key number... Oh, grab 2 of them. Number 2. I would love to have got a nice run out of this, but I couldn't. Lock and Key number 3. Oh, be a cool shot. Any cool shots? Some half-naked ladies in here. Then we have Lock and Key number 4. I don't know what that is, but that's very cool looking. They didn't have number 5, unfortunately, but hey, we had number 6. So I got a bunch of them, just didn't get them all. Very, very cool artwork. And the guys down at Isle of Comics, you know, actually said that was actually a good series to read, Lock and Key. So I'm hoping. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. But that's my haul from Isle of Comics down in Williamsport, PA. 50-cent bins. Great way to support your local shops. You know, this is stuff that they have a hard time moving. And he's got like 4 or 5 storage sheds just full of comics, he said. So, you know, it's pretty cool just to get stuff to read. It's on the cheap, you know, so if you're anywhere near Williamsport, PA, check it out. Cool shop. Definitely love the 50-cent bins. That's probably my favorite part. I mostly buy 50-cent bins. Some of the newer stuff too, you know, new books that are out. I'm always looking for like the new Destro and new G.I. Joe stuff, but very cool place to stop. Hope you guys liked what you saw. You know, like, comment, subscribe. It's all cool. It's all good. Thanks for watching, guys.